Ready whenever you are, guys. Who wants to go first?
Regis, you must be over the moon.
Yeah, happy because against a tough opponent in a tough place, I think the result went well, and it wasn't easy. The first half, I think we had a good control, but without the ability to threaten the opponent box really. So conceded this goal on set pieces. Second phase, a bit unlucky, but it is what it is. We knew that they were strong on this phase. And during this halftime, we agreed that it was important to take more risks, even if maybe the game became a bit more unbalanced with transitions and chaotic situations. And I think it went well.
The substitutions make a big impact.
Yeah, I agree. It's really important to mention that. Our subs gave this extra energy, more pressing, maybe a bit more composure as well for the end product, and it helped.
I know you've been looking to talk about the all season, but it's very much on, is it, heavy, the final game?
Yeah, it's on, but it's not done. So the most important from the previous experiences is to stay focused on our standards, because when we start dreaming, probably it's a distraction. And we had this experience at home a few weeks ago. It was painful, and the opponent will have at Stadium of Light next week will be strong. So we'll have to be at our best, and to do that we need to train properly. And I hope with our fans we'll have the power, the energy to give our best.
What would it mean for Sunderland to qualify for the first season back?
At the minute it's not on, so if it's the case at the end of the game we'll have this conversation. Before, it's about a really good season. We hit this 40-point target early. We are able to keep the consistency after, even if maybe it could have been a bit inconsistent or complacent even. So the team showed that they were still ambitious, and we played good football. Now we have an opportunity to play a very good game, an exciting fixture at home, and we'll see.
How's Omar?
Yeah, he got a small injury during the week. Was confident about the management in game, but in a sprint he felt a little bit, so decided to avoid something major, and we'll see tomorrow if it's dangerous or not.
And Luke, maybe his best performance of the season.
Luke was excellent, as expected, which is really important. I repeat, our subs are so important because we can't manage a game with only 11 players. And Luke was good here in the FA Cup, and he was good again today, so he's consistent.
Sorry, just last one. No Bertrand again today. Might he have played?
Yeah, he had. I had to make a choice. I told the players in the dressing room that Berto is really important for us. Today he wasn't in the squad because the other wingers did well this week. They worked hard and they were ready. Berto is a bit further. Because of his re-injury, but he's still connected with the group, and next week we'll see.
Hello, your side has won 22 points from losing positions this season, which is the most of any side in the Premier League. Where's that resilience come from, and has it surprised you? Because we maybe associate newly promoted clubs with feeling maybe sorry for themselves in games, but it's the opposite.
Yeah,
the opposite has happened.
The team doesn't lose its head, never. They stay always connected, which is really good for, I think, many reasons. Probably the first is the character of the players. They are sometimes emotional, but they have strong personalities and character. And after that, we trust the way we play as well. We feel that we can control the game. You can concede a goal, it's possible, because football is sometimes unpredictable, and the opponent can do well as well to create something. But over 100 minutes now, more or less, you still have time to come back.
Your first year in the Premier League, you're playing an opponent here who's been here for many seasons in the Premier League, and a manager, the most experienced manager in the Premier League. How satisfying is it for you to come here, penultimate game of the season, and get a result like this against a team and a manager like that?
Yeah, it's a big achievement as a club, and as a manager, I'm getting more experience now, and it's so exciting to challenge the best managers in the league. And one game you can win, the other game you can lose, but we feel the quality of the management, the game plan, the game model, and so on. So it's a really good environment.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Coming up by the playoffs, you must be proud of how your team have performed throughout the whole season. Must be.
Yeah, absolutely. It was at the beginning, obviously, a bit something unknown, because this league, after 14 new signings, I think in this squad we started with Granit and Berto, with experience in the Premier League. The others is the first year in this league, and their connections went really clean early in the season. They wanted to play together. They shared many things early, and after that we generated momentum, and it was a question of riding the wave, and we did well, and it's already the case.
Great. Cheers, guys. Thanks.
Love you, Stefan.